What's up, Heather?
What's uppy?
Welcome back to Tortured Bourbon, where we put great bourbons head to head because, well, you wish you could do this too. In fact, if you've got these, let's do it.
Yeah. Pull them out. Let's go.
Let's go.
Today, as you can see, we're diving into wild turkey country. B's favorite country.
I love wild turkey
It's got a lot of passport stamps on
Yep.
wild turkey country. So we're going to start with the Russell's Reserve 10-year. We're going to throw in a Russell's Reserve
barrel select
single barrel. And then we are going to finish with this month's unicorn for us, Russell's Reserve 13, which is the 2025 release. That's a lot of numbers.
Yep.
It just dropped at 123.8 proof, which is actually the highest proof wild turkey has ever released.
There we go.
I'm excited.
So your 10, of course, is that dependable shelf bottle. Your single barrel select is that one you occasionally get to pick up in the store when the store does a pick or a neighborhood group does a pick. Mm-hmm. But the 13 is the limited unicorn. So we're going to find out, is the hype real? We obviously know what we think of these two, so we're going to get right at it.
But before we do that, don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow us on all our socials. And hit up torturedbourbon.com, blogs, merchandise. Y'all, it's about long sleeve t-shirt season. Time to go get you a Tortured Bourbon long sleeve tee.
Yeah,
also,
lovely.
You can find, rants and our general feelings about life and bourbon.
That's right, pictures of Bandit. So the Russell's name means legacy when you're talking about bourbon. Jimmy Russell, the Buddha of bourbon, and his son Eddie have built Wild Turkey into one of Kentucky's most respected distilleries.
And this is not the first time we've talked about the Russells here. There's a million episodes in our back catalog. We got 101.
The bourbon you should all have in your decanters and tell people it's something fancy. There it is.
That's the
bad boy.
That's the hill B will die on. All day, every day. All day, every day.
Baby.
So Russell's 10 is a steady classic. It's 90 proof. It's 10 years old, obviously. Very balanced and approachable. Full disclosure, we literally always have this on our bar cart, and it is rarely more than halfway full. If we just need a go-to quick sipper, this is almost always the pick.
Long two sipper, medium sipper. If we want to drink bourbon.
All the sippers.
The sippers.
It's a Tuesday.
Yeah.
Again, the Russell's Reserve, the barrel select. Again, that depends on the selection. This is a Wake County pick. Clearly, we've enjoyed it a little bit in the past. Now the
it's coming in at 110 proof, so we're kind of staging up.
Yeah, and B luckily remembered that, so we've really got a nice little 90 to 110 to then the 123.8. Yes, got that right.
For our non-North Carolina listeners, that's the county in North Carolina.
Right. That's the county we live in. Yep. Yeah. Not doxing ourselves, so good luck finding us in all of Wake County. So then the Russell's 13 was first released in 2021, and it has become quite the coveted annual release. So this 2025 edition, as we said, comes in at 123.8 proof, and it has some new seasonal labeling. Y'all know I'm a sucker for navy and gold.
So the story of this is that we obviously, like many people, have been looking for this. And
of course.
There was friend of the show told us there had been a drop, so we head to one store, and we see the empty boxes of Russell's 13. Now, we have to check ourselves because we both walked out with the Blantons in a Buffalo Trace. Yeah. So don't feel sorry for us, obviously.
Don't cry for me, Argentina. But we were a little upset.
But then we literally got in the car and said, okay, well, let's check ourselves. Mm-hmm. We have 2 bottles of Blantons and 2 Buffalo Trace. Some people, they're looking for both those for a year. Mm-hmm. We've got several. That's great. Lo and behold, a week later, your number gets drawn out of the lottery, and we get a Russell's 13. So... Mm-hmm.
All's well that ends well.
All's well that ends well. We feel very fortunate, very lucky, but we did pay MSRP. This is not we ordered it in. We got lucky.
No, yeah. We got
and
it.
And after taxes, it sits at 160. I think it's about 145 before tax.
Yeah, total I paid was like 160 and some change.
Yep.
So, yeah.
So tell us about the Russell's 10 in your best Australian accent for Katie's Corner.
Russell's 10-year greets you with a soft and familiar nose, like stepping into a warm kitchen where vanilla sugar cookies are cooling on the counter. Caramel drizzles and gently supported by light oak that never overpowers. On We'll get to the palate
Yeah.
when you get to the...
Several of our viewers have commented they like Katie's heavy Australian accent. So she's trying really hard, and we're all trying not to lose it up here in the camera.
I've lived here so long, I actually have to think about it now.
Yeah, except when her family's here.
Family visit,
it comes out. So, immediately, the characteristic Russell's peanut and cinnamon is there.
Yep. The peanut in the 90 is, in the 90 proof, in the 10-year, to me, is a little less pronounced.
But it's still very prevalent.
But it's there.
Especially compared to other bourbons.
Yes. Mm-hmm. But you do get the Russell cinnamon. Mm-hmm. You get the sugar. Those things are there. And when they're talking about light oak, that's what I'm saying. You get that light peanut. It is not... there's a couple that are heavy peanut. This one is more light peanut. But it's there.
I'm interested to compare it to the 13.
Yeah. All right, so what are we getting on the taste from Katie's Corner?
On the palate, it's smooth and comforting. Vanilla cream, golden honey, and just a dusting of cinnamon spice.
Cinnamon!
Like the top of a latte. The finish doesn't shout, but it lingers politely with oak, a touch of pepper.
There's the pepper.
And a thin ribbon of caramel. Sweetness that calls you back for another sip. It's approachable, it's steady, and it always feels like home.
It is phenomenally good. It is underappreciated in the bourbon
For the
world.
availability and the price.
And it's a 10-year.
People sleep on it, and this is one of my go-to. Whenever people ask me what they should get, I say, what's your flavor profile? Yeah. If it's anywhere in this range, get the Russell's 10. You won't be disappointed.
You won't be disappointed. We did an excellent episode that people really have enjoyed watching, the Russell's 10 versus the Eagle Rare 10. Mm-hmm. It's a 10-year, on-the-shelf, 90-proof bourbon.
Mm-hmm. And I think that speaks, honestly, to Wild Turkey, in that they're saying, hey, guys, here's a 10-year that we're going to have out there for you all the time.
Yeah. And this is beyond solid. This is good bourbon.
It's a hush your mouth.
Yeah.
We've said that before. I taste some peanut, too.
You will.
But the oak and the caramel.
And the cinnamon.
Cinnamon!
It's there.
It's there.
It's there. And for a 90 proof, I think it has good mouthfeel. Now, I do not want to challenge that it is... Earlier today, we had a Blue Run chosen
that was maple syrup.
But it was also 110, 115 proof. Mm-hmm. And mouthfeel was maple syrup. Mm-hmm. No, it's not that. But for a 90 proof bourbon, comparing it to a 94 Elijah Craig, it has more mouthfeel.
It has more mouthfeel. Mm-hmm. I would agree with that.
So.
Always a good way to start.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to jump from that to the Russell's Reserve, the barrel pick.
So it's a single barrel select. It's 9 years old.
That's the 13.
You were correct. Wow, that almost was a faux pas. And it is Camp Nelson E, floor 4 for anyone who's out there able to keep up.
Well, thank God it's floor 4.
But at least they stamp it.
They do. I appreciate the info.
Distilled in 2014, in December 2014, and dumped in February 23rd of 2024.
So it's a 9-year.
And bottled less than 20 days later. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, it's good stuff. We're going to give it a shout, and it should have the same characteristics. But what you're doing is we're getting something, it's all the same mash bill. We're just trying to get closer to the proof of this, which is a little difficult.
We added that middle step in there.
So it is a year younger, but it's a single barrel, and it's got more proof.
So
on it.
there's a smell, an aroma on this one I get much stronger than the Russell's 10.
Yeah, the peanut.
No.
No? Mm-mm. Well, I do. What do you get?
I get more caramel on the aroma.
I believe you.
Than I did on the 10. I taste more peanut on this one. That's pleasant.
Yes. That's interesting that the oak is more present with higher proof, but it's been in the barrel for a year less, but you're not proofing it down as much because their barrel entry This is the bizarre thing. So this is where I need one of you viewers to figure this out. I thought they put Russells and Wild Turkey in the barrel at about 118 proof, 114 proof.
That sounds right.
Yeah, 116 proof. So I guess as it ages, it gets stronger. But point being is that they didn't add. Well, obviously, they're not adding a whole. This is not saying that it's barrel proof. But it ain't being watered down nearly as much as this. I mean, because you're talking about 90 to 110.
Yeah, it's a 20 proof difference.
So maybe you're getting more of that oak from the barrel because you're getting more of the juice from the barrel.
Because it's not watered down.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I
eventually landed that plane, Heather.
You got us there.
That took me a minute.
You got us there. We circled the airport
yeah.
once, but you got us there.
Yeah.
I like the mouthfeel on this one too a lot.
This is lovely.
Yeah. A lot of peanut.
So we bought one of these about a year ago. We really liked it. And then in one of the bourbon groups, a gentleman had another one. Same pour, same dump, same everything. And we were able to acquire it.
Yes, we were able to get it.
Friendly acquisition.
Yes.
And very happy that we did. So it's good.
Yes. No,
it's another hush for mouth. But you're definitely, even the step up in proof is not overwhelming at 110 proof.
That's what I was sitting here thinking while you were saying that, I just tasting it, I don't notice a whole lot of different in proof.
Not in proof. Well, I think once you get in here, you get a little more Kentucky hug.
But that mouthfeel is great. The caramel, it's a rich bourbon. I don't mean rich money-wise.
All right, so we're bringing out the big dog, and I'm probably not showing it well, but I'm extremely excited.
Yeah.
I'm extremely excited.
Any Unicorn Russell's product, B is pumped.
Yeah. And I get it. For some people, Russell's is not their thing. I get it.
No, right.
But for me, I really like it.
It's your flavor profile to a T.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. And we have yet to be disappointed.
All the special Wild Turkey keeps and Master's blends and all those things we've been able to have, not purchase a bottle of, but have a pour of, have all been
not been disappointed.
Very good.
I mean, one of my favorite, just the Jimmy Russell 70th anniversary is really fantastic.
Good. Yeah, and I mean, you can go get, if you want something similar, to go get a Kentucky Spirit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. A rare breed.
A rare breed. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah, let's.
Anyway, we can wax poetic about all the Wild Turkey products
our favorite little koala will now do an Australian reading of what we should be getting out of a Russell's 2025 13 year.
The 2025 Russell's Reserve 13 year is a very different experience. The nose comes at you darker, richer, almost brooding, cherry compote, brown sugar, toasted oak, and warm clove. There's that trademark Wild Turkey dusty funk underneath, but elevated and matured.
So the burnt brown sugar is
spot on.
Banging.
Spot on.
I mean,
it's there.
You're getting close to molasses for obvious reasons. Brown sugar, I get it.
Yeah. Look at that color.
Oh yeah,
so
it is.
Pretty.
It is.
Look
it
at
is.
those legs.
It's dark amber. I mean, that's a beautiful guitar finish. I'll be very honest. I mean,
Yeah.
there's a thing called a bourbon burst on the Les Paul.
I didn't know that.
That's it.
Yeah.
I mean that's it.
That's
that
it.
is absolutely
Take that in
it.
for a paint sample, right?
Yeah, just do this. Do this. That it fades into a nice black. I mean, and you've got it. I mean, Martin, make me a D28. Make that the color of the wood.
I like the description, and look, we can make fun all day of the description sometimes that the websites have, but brooding is kind of a great description.
Yeah, you know you're about to get your butt kicked.
Yeah, but in the best way.
Yeah,
like you're ready for it.
You're gonna like this hit by Mike Tyson. It's gonna be fun.
Again, sir.
Yeah, you shouldn't have taken his tiger. You should have left it there.
You did this to yourself. Yeah. No, but the
cherry
cinnamon, cherry.
Yeah, it's there.
I had never thought about the dusty funk of wild turkey, but
Yeah, there kind of is.
yeah,
There
it's
kinda
a little.
is.
It's there.
It's there.
Yeah. I think that's just Jimmy at this point.
And
He's about 107.
Yeah,
so
and they're a heavy char group.
yeah.
It's a heavy char. The barrels are all aged outside. They're very particular about that. Very similar to how Michter's is very particular about that.
I mean, we can't all have miraculous barrels like Elijah Craig.
That's right.
That don't burn.
And I'm not saying that other people aren't. We just know that that's one of the hallmarks of what they do. Another group that does very heavy char is obviously the Knob Creek folks. So,
Which I feel like that is such a characteristic flavor profile of the Knob Creek.
So you're getting that here at you're getting this at 123 proof. It is letting you know.
And we've taken, and I think you're doing it for the same reason. We've taken a little more time smelling this one, and it's because you do have to get past the proof a little bit on the first smell and let it open up and actually smell the aromas rather than just the ethanol.
Yeah.
All right, our favorite producer, Katie. What should we get on the palate? We'll see if we actually get it.
The palate hits like a velvet hammer at 123.8 proof. Thick and oily, coating every corner of your mouth with cola syrup, molasses, dark berries, and even a buttery pastry note like cobbler fresh out of the oven. Spices build in layers, nutmeg, black pepper, even a hint of leather and cocoa weaving through the sweetness. The finish is long and rolling, oak and char fading slowly into a peppery cola note that seems to echo forever. It's bold, unapologetic, and yet refined. The kind of bourbon you don't just sip, you sit with.
The first sip is hot honey.
Yes.
Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong.
You can hold that in the front and you get hot honey.
Hot honey. There's honey. There's caramel. But I like that you used hot honey because it's that spicy sweet combo.
There's a spicy sweet on the front.
Oh,
That's really good.
From start to finish.
That's 123 balance though.
I can't.
It's balanced.
It's so balanced.
I kept waiting.
I got a bigger Kentucky. I've had bigger. Excuse me. I'm like flabbergasted. I've had bigger Kentucky hugs from lower proof. That flavor profile is so solid from start to finish.
There's a nice oaky on the back. Mouth feels nice. It's not quite syrup, but it's present. Now what's weird is I have TMI. I have a permanent retainer.
I think you've told us before.
It's getting under that retainer, and it's kind of.
Are you saving some for later?
Well, as I'm drinking, I can feel it under that retainer going through, and it's this nice hot honey rotation. This is bizarre. It's so good. Oh wow!
It's so good. This is so good.
This is better than the Russell's 13 at about the 2023 we had a few weeks ago.
That is what we had.
This is, and I think it proofs in around. I'm going to be wrong. Internet people chase us down 118.
That's what I was gonna. That's exactly what I was gonna say. Was 118.
So I mean, it's not like it's a huge step, but this is. There is. There is a little. There's
the balance. It's so balanced. The notes of flavor carry all the way throughout. There's caramel. There's brown sugar.
Hot honey and cinnamon are definitely on the front. If there is pepper, I guess it's at the very end.
The very, very end.
I'm not getting an overwhelming black pepper.
There is some at the end, but it's not overwhelming. No, that's one of the things that makes it so great and why I use the word balance is there's nothing that's overwhelming. Everything complements.
No, you can find something different every time.
But also everything complements everything else well.
And it is just kind of hanging there.
It's
very nice.
This is not one you just sip absentmindedly. This is one you sit with.
No, this is...
You sit with it. This is a happy bee face.
It's like when Homer Simpson used to go, donuts. it's so chocolate.
We're like, skip the donuts, bring us the Russell's 13.
I never get on here and tell you to pay more than MSRP. I'm telling you, this bad boy tastes good. This bad boy's good.
So what you're saying is
this is better than the Heaven Hill. This is in my, and I like the Heaven Hill 19.
It's your wheelhouse.
This and the
all
Russell's
your
15 are just wow. I mean,
it's all your things. Especially when you're not.
Good.
Isn't it wonderful to taste one of these when you don't have a kidney stone for the first
Oh my,
time?
isn't that the truth? Yeah, maybe that's part of it. I'll smell it now. The peanut is really coming through.
It's all of it. The nut, the cinnamon, clove. The flavor profile is just excellent. And I mean, as you all clearly know, we love the Wild Turkey Russell's flavor profile, but this just kicks it up.
Just build another rick house and get more 13-year out there. This is just so good.
I am obsessed with that front flavor and mouthfeel. Like, it's just so good.
We've already said it's cock of the walk. It's amazing. If you can get a bottle of pour, but understand now, this is where you do need to. There's been multiple releases, and the 2025 release is different.
They're all different. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And we've had a pour of the 2023. I've had it twice, the same bottle. I liked it so much I brought B back. And then I've had this one, and if my memory and taste buds are serving me correct, I like this one a little better.
Yeah.
Jimmy Russell's streak continues.
Yeah.
He and Eddie continue to be excellent. Actually,
and this is Eddie's baby.
I was about to say, this is actually, if
baby.
you've watched any of our shows, you know Russell's is Eddie's baby in homage to his father.
Yeah.
I wish someone would pay that kind of homage to me. I'm still waiting.
Hold your breath. See what happens. I'll wake you up. You're welcome.
Going into some kind of Sleeping Beauty eternal sleep.
That's right.
Anyway.
Be 7 little midgets hanging around inside your glass thing, waiting for your prince to come. That's not weird or anything, Walt Disney.
Not at all. Disney. That was weird.
That was weird.
You know what, guys?
They were dwarfs.
Let's have this 15-year-old live with a bunch of old dwarf dudes while she waits for an over 18-year-old prince to come get her. That's Snow White, by the way. I referenced Sleeping Beauty, which is a totally different fairy tale.
Okay, so you're in a castle protected by a dragon. Got it.
No,
and Shrek's gonna come get you. And Shrek's gonna come get you.
Have you not seen like the original Sleeping Beauty with like Aurora and stuff?
Don't forget Donkey.
Yeah, but that's what Shrek's based off of.
Yeah, I mean, fair.
So Donkey, so Eddie Murphy's coming to get you?
No. That would be my luck. That would be my luck.
Mike Myers and Eddie Murphy are coming to roll.
That would be my luck. I finally agree to be the helpless princess and lay down and fall asleep, and Eddie Murphy as a donkey comes and gets me. That'd be my luck. So, if you've tried all of these, including the 15, let us know which one is your favorite. We're pretty judicious with our Russell's 15, but at some point...
Because we're in a tortured state.
At some point, I would love to taste test these two against each other. Or maybe we'll secure a 2025 Russell's 15. You know, maybe. Don't forget to like, subscribe, check out torturedbourbon.com, follow us on all our socials. B, what are your final thoughts here?
She's got legs. Cheers, y'all.
Cheers, y'all.